I usually try and come from a personal testimony, then with a scientific / logic kind of thesis, then into scripture, right? So for example, in terms of if someone asks me, how do you know God exists? Okay, I say, well, basically, look, I was always broken, depressed, anxious, unfulfilled until I had a physical, spiritual encounter with Jesus Christ himself the first time I ever walked into church. It was purely from that encounter that I was completely healed of all these things. I've had an overwhelming sense of peace ever since that day. In my own personal experience, that proves that this is what happened to me. Secondly, the easiest one is to say, look, the universe was created by a cause. Everything comes from a cause. For example, if you saw a building, there was a builder behind it because the complexity of a building had to be created by a more divine being than the building itself. And thirdly, you just go into scripture, and you find certain verses that complement what you're saying. And I think it's quite effective because you kind of cover all bases. What do you guys think? What's the best way to kind of, prove certain things about our faith to unbelievers? What are your thoughts?